Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from the Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And I am going to do a reading from the Wisdom of Love to say, okay, what is it that we need to know today? Because every day is a new day. Every day is different. Today I feel like the energies have been, we are all taking part of this collective energy. So especially as a soul group that have awakened to this twin flame journey, then we are most definitely experiencing the same sort of energy. So today I have to say that I have felt that it's a little bit flat. That would be the best way to describe it. There's lots of ups, there's downs, there's like everything in between, and then there's flat. And today has been a flat day. So here we go. What is the message? And it is this: as we let go of, so basically, if you look on the card here as well, the exchanging of gifts are basically saying, you know, everything that isn't love, or everything we've been asked to let go of, or as a twin flame soul, you know, basically we're anchoring the light, releasing energies. As we move through energies, we let go, we let go, we let go, we take on more light. And so everything that isn't, all of those energies of frustration, of anxiety, of, you know, whatever is opposed to the love energy, that is what we're letting go of. And so we have to look at these things as a gift, because they are a gift, so we can become more and more, and letting go of more and more things, basically. So that's what's happening at the moment. What do we need to know? What do we need to focus on? Look, it's the tick of the divine tick-tock clock. That's what's happening at this moment in time. And to trust in the divine timing of everything. Because, you know, this is the most challenging thing to actually remember, that we've got to just remember that doesn't work on our time, it is divine time. So we have to just be able to just take a deep breath, trust that everything's happening in the right time for us and our soul growth, and do everything that we can to follow intuition and to just put one step forward in front of the other, and do that consistently day by day. So the next one is this. It's like, I knew this card was going to come up. Look, this feeling of flatness, you see? That's sort of like feeling like you've been left, or not even left, it's just like feeling a little bit flat. That is this energy. So you're not alone. Basically, it's saying, don't worry, that is a collective energy that we've been feeling, because look, we're all here to help each other and give each other a little leg up. And this is number 34, which is number 7, which is the number of the soul. And as you can't hear, but on the radio, the song that's just come on the radio is, the beat's gonna kick in a minute. But it's about love. And it is, sometimes I feel like I've got to throw my hands up in the air. Sometimes it's gone out of my head. But you know, the one I mean, is such a brilliant song. Anyway, such a good song. Anyway, so we are all helping each other lift up. So if you have felt that energy, if you have felt that sort of flat energy today, that kind of like, feeling like you've just been left in the cold a little bit, or, you know, just bit like that, you know, don't worry, because actually tomorrow is going to be a new day. This too shall pass. Everything is just flow of energy as we become more and more into the light. And it's just being able to recognize that and to give each other a helping hand. So 34 is this. It is this. It is. 34 is. Okay, the relationship messages. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence, and it's important to recognize that you need others just as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust, you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. How funny is that? Because I was sharing that I channeled a letter for a lady, and she wanted to know information from her higher self. What could she be doing in the physical more? And the letter, in fact, I'm going to read the letter again because it's right here. And it is so in keeping with that card about saying just ask, because so often we forget to ask, and we forget to reach out to our spiritual support team to say, we need some help. So this is the guidance, and it is ask and it is given. Seek and you shall find. Be and you will see inside. Listen and you will hear your heart. That's all you have to do. Find moments to ask, seek, be, and listen. You must allow time and space for this to happen. You cannot listen or hear unless you remain quiet. You cannot hear an answer unless you ask a question. You cannot feel your way until you really slow down. Remember, you are the gift. You are the divine gem. The sparkle is within you. Take the time to shine your sparkle by asking us to help you. We will. It is all written in the divine stars of love. So, it's amazing to me, and still, I know I say it all the time, but it is amazing to me how all of the messages are so connected. So the fact that that was the message a couple of days ago, and then we've been moving sort of slowly into this kind of a bit flat energy, like I've really felt it today, a bit like feeling a little bit sad, exactly like that orphan card is showing. And then that's the guidance. On days like that, don't forget to ask for help. Don't forget to ask your spiritual support team to support you. Don't forget to reach out to the ancestors, to all of the, the archangels that are helping to bring these connections into our physical realm. And it's so easy, isn't it, to forget to do that. So that's what we're being asked to do, to reach out, because they're acknowledging, we know that you can feel it. So I'm just being guided to do one more card. So I am going to pull another card. So let me just shuffle. I'm going to shuffle, and then we'll see what wants to come through. So shuffle, and we'll see what wants to come through. And it is, look, the divine counterpart, the masculine. Doesn't have to be masculine, but it's the divine masculine energy, right? The energy of sort of taking action, the energy that we are here to balance on the planet at the moment. The rise of the divine feminine energy, which is more so the heart-centered energy, whereas the yang energy is what we've been in for quite a long time. So this is why we're here, to balance this energy out. But it's also that sign of the divine counterpart saying, here I am. take on board that fiery energy, and let's get to work transmuting all of this blah energy. So I'm going to read. And that's just to say, I have published the book 4, the Valentine's edition of these books, and I'm not sure when it's going to be. I think it is available on Amazon at the moment. I'm not sure. I think it's only available in the States, though, for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I don't know whether we can get it for everywhere. But if you go onto Amazon and search under, I'll have a look and add it into the description, into the comments field below in the video. But yeah, I hope it's there. It takes a few goes, few technical, hitches and all that stuff, but hopefully it's there, and it's going to be and just again, like, thank you to everyone that comes to me for the letters and the channelings, because you know that it is, yeah, it honestly takes my breath away, because when I read them and when I'm putting everything together, you know, again for the books, then the connectedness and how it fits together, it's like, you know, that's when you just know that you're just a channel for, I mean, miracles in my view. It's just amazing. So we're going to go with a letter 191, because I don't think we've had, well, I certainly don't remember ever reading this one. So I want you to know that you are the shining star in the sky, the one that I look out for every night and wish upon. I dream of what our life will be like together, of growing old together. All the things that when you're growing up you see in the films, and then think that's not going to happen for me. But now I know that it is. I know that we can have the dream, that we were built for love. We were built for loving one another until the end of time. How mad is that? To think that there is your perfect partner made just for you. And you are right here. I feel like the luckiest man alive. I cannot tell you how amazing it feels, and how much I worship the ground you walk on. It's true that there is no one more perfect. True love does exist, and it is you. Oh, right, number two. Book number 2, 191, is this. I want you to keep on going. It's really important. It's what we are meant to do. We've signed a pact, made a pinky promise, put it in our promise treasure box. We promise that we will come for each other, and then when we will help each other find the light, to help each other stay on the path of light. Together we will turn on each other's lights when our hearts get dimmed by life. Exactly what I was saying, you know, that feeling like the dimmer switch go down. But this is meant to be. It's our destiny. He is our destiny to be with us, to complete our trio of light. It is essential that you focus on what we are here to do. We all chose this. We know what we signed up for. We knew we were going to be warriors and crusaders of the light. So warriors of the light, crusaders of the light, living in the light, you know, and reaching out for that. We're reaching out for all the help that we can in those moments where it does feel like the dimmer switch has been dimmed. So letter 191, this is book 3. So there is no bridge long enough or high enough that could keep us apart from one another. In fact, we have a permanent bridge that is connecting our hearts. And as long as we keep that love and heart connection going really strong, the flow of love that is putting us back together can never be broken. But it can be affected. If the bridge gets lifted because we have gone into our minds, then the path of love is paused. The bridge gets lifted so love cannot flow. Always keep the bridge down for me, baby. Always keep me in your heart, and know that I need your love to come home. Wow. So that's what we need to do. We need to take action to keep our hearts open, to keep that bridge. And it makes me think of doing the Rainbow Bridge meditation. So there's plenty, but if you just imagine you and your twin together, and imagine the rainbow swirling around you, and basically being cocooned by a rainbow, all the way from your crown chakra, all the way down through your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and down into your feet, and down into the connected of the earth. And then just imagine that rainbow energy flowing all the way through you, bridging the gap between the spiritual and the physical, pulling down the connection from spirit, all of your dimensional realities, all of your dimensional beings, all of your infinite power of who you are, and you're doing that together. and that will help you basically lift up the energy again. So there we go. That is the message for today. I hope wherever you are, you're doing okay. And I'll have hopefully a message for tomorrow. I wanted to just check first, but I have some good news and something to share about one of the followers on the channel as well. I have mentioned him before, but I will do it tomorrow because it's the weekend, isn't it? And it'll be nice to have something to watch on the weekend. So there we go. That is the message for today. Wherever you are, I hope you're doing okay. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, please do. All details are in the link below in the video, and I'd be more than happy to do it for you. But wherever you are today, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. Bye.